Welcome back everybody to Chrono Cross. Last episode we took out the Black Dragon as well as obtained the Master Mune, which I should probably equip to Lynx. So Stone Swallow, this is going to raise our chance to hit by a little bit, our attack damage, the second advent of the Holy Sword Masamune. This thing's crit rate is pretty much almost every hit. It's fantastic, and it looks pretty dope in my opinion. Pretty cool. Oh my god, I can't believe I said dope. As you can see, I got Starkey back in the party because we still have another dragon to kill. But I am in Arnie Village homeworld. You want Starkey to examine. Check that out. See? I didn't even press a button. You see that glowing? Where did you catch this fish? Oh, this here sawfish I caught near the El Nido Triangle. Why do you want to know? By the way, Shorty, you alright with that fishbowl over your head? Your face is all blue. No problem for Starkey. Blue is fine with me. Don't try this at home though. If you caught this near El Nido Triangle, then that thing inside must be mine. Can Starkey take back what's mine? There's something inside that thing? Well, if it's yours, be my guest. And he floats. I should have done this earlier since I was using Starkey earlier. Starkey received Plasma Pistol, another custom weapon for him. And I think only he can use it. I don't think Norse can use it. Starkey, I'm supposed to say something grateful, correct? You are welcome. Hey, you have great manners, Shorty, but that's my line. Just a thanks will do. There aren't too many like you these days. I wish kids would be more courteous like you. Starkey also learned thanks, but who cares, right? Oh, he said you're welcome. Okay, so let's equip Starkey with his new gun. So, you know, he originally had the shockwave gun, but now he has this, a gun that shoots out hot ionized gas. It is a lot stronger than a dendrite gun, which is already strong. So Starkey's a pretty powerful customer. He's at 61, Fargo's only at 50, and Lynx is at 74. So, pretty big difference. And yeah, he's got a stone sword, so he's as strong as he can be. But I want to show you guys that right before we go and take on the Sky Dragon. I have equipped people a little differently, and where's my boat? I believe it's up top at Termina. But I'm going to try to capture a Holy Nova, sorry, an Ultra Nova from the Sky Dragon, mainly because I don't want it used on me. But hey, who knows? When we get Surge back, maybe we'll equip him with two of them, depending on how big his elemental grid is. That is. So we're going to come on over to Sky Dragon Isle. I'm going to sip some coffee as we enter. As a quick note, I did run back to Apasa Beach and put us in another world, because that's where we actually need to be to confront the Sky Dragon. Didn't feel like showing you my little mess up just because it'd be really just be a waste of your time. So confront the Sky Dragon in another world. I'll make sure to do the editing properly to where you only know about this because I did it. And there he is. I assume it's a he, it looks like a guy. Welcome, humans. I am the Sky Dragon of the White Element. Well done, thou hast gained the protection of the 5 dragons. Let me test thy skills to see if thou art truly worthy to enter the Sea of Eden. Some musicians talk to each other, by the way. Hey man, can you play that part again? Which one? The diddle. Oh yeah, I'll play it for you quick, and then they do. It's great. We're gonna try to put down Ultra Nova real quick, or sorry, an Ultra Nova trap real quick. This guy is well known for using things like diminish, or not diminish, something that strengthens his elements, I should say, meaning we need to use diminish. Man, he's got some good evasion. Whap, bruh. Glad he didn't use, oh, good on Starkey, who cares, jeez. 40 damage, that's pathetic. You're a dragon, you should know better. So we're gonna save state it and see if we can pillage the white plate. And we did. Alright, very good. I'm gonna save state again just so we don't have to do that again. Oh, the power of the Master Mune. We're gonna put down... Who has it? Is it Starkey? I gotta get that trap down, because I don't want to be smacked with that spell. Son of a taco. Holy healing! I think that's a spell we can get. Oh, that was powerful too. Do a quick 3 with Fargo, shoot back to Starkey, just so he can... Ooh, Null State? What does that do again? Okay, we can definitely counter that with Weak-Minded. Oh gosh, I love having that little pistol. And let's put an Ultra Nova trap down, just because I don't feel like getting hit with it. And I would really love to show off Lynx's Forever Zero. So... We're gonna get rid of that full white state that we're in. And lower his defense at the same time so Fargo can suck less. Slicity slash hoorah! We can take that. Not afraid of you much. Only a little bit. What weakening things did he have? Numble? Let's use Numble on him. Such a weird word. I wonder if it's a real word. I doubt it. I really doubt it, but it'd be funny if it was. So we're doing 6... Oh, looks like... Oh, he's already sagging. And this is when we're going to use Diminish. Actually, screw it. We're real men. Forever Zero. I hope this doesn't kill him in all honesty, because I want to get another Ultra Nova. Gosh, this is cool. I literally stopped breathing during a good portion of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to defend. Oh, crumble. I was really hoping for, oh shit, if he hits Link, he's probably going to die. Wow, he... I'm just gonna act like that didn't happen. My bad, folks. Let's just use Forever Zero again. That was only a little embarrassing, if you think about it. It was really embarrassing. Drink some coffee while I watch this awesome little spell again. And folks, that is why we do save stated. I know it takes away from the realistic approach, but it's that or I run from the combat and you have to watch it all again. Because running away from a combat to preserve your party is a very good option. And I mean a very good option. Alright, let's get Starkey to place Ultra Nova trap again. You don't want your characters to miss out on star levels is basically the premise of what I am saying about save states and running away and reloads. Okay, that is going to be the yeah, the magic defense thing, so we're gonna... We have Numble? Yeah. Just gotta get rid of that white field. Not okay to have that. Not okay at all. Gonna attack it up with Lynx again. Go Master Mune. And we're gonna use the Master Mune for the rest of the game. His Prismatic Swallow, the rainbow weapon, is stronger by idea of numbers, but since Master Mune has pretty much, I want to call like a 90% crit chance, something like that, something incredibly high. Yeah, we're going to just stick with that, and we're going to use Strengthen on Lynx, and I do need a heal Starkey actually, so we'll have Fargo use a healing spell after Lynx uses Diminish. Ain't got time for that stuff. Oh, I should have used black. Oh, that would have been so cool. And that's how you counter that right there. Play it safe. Really? He only has recover all? Whatevs, that's fine, that's fine. Probably should have done that first because this is going to get weakened, but it did enough. Starkey's at full health, so I'm happy. We're going to defend. Son of a taco. At least we defended with links. Wow. We're gonna... come on. We're gonna come over here with links. We're gonna do a little of this. Wow! And that's what strengthen on a crit does. 795. I was going to use heal all with links, but we can't. That's the thing. The Master Mune makes you incredibly powerful, like very powerful, as you're seeing. And some people might say, "Oh, it makes the game super easy." It kind of does at that point. But the fight which we had to go through to get it, not easy at all. Hands down, hardest fight you'll do. So, I think that's really cool. Really? No strength? Whatever. Cool Starkey. Bardo finally gets a strength increase, everybody. Ooh, and we get Saints. Thy skills I acknowledge. I will grant thee the protection of the Sky Dragon. Lynx received the White Relic. Sorry, I was reading something. The Dead Sea is disintegrated. The gates of time have been opened. With the divine protection of the 6 dragons, venture deep beyond the pearly gates. Cross the dimensions. Across. I've been listening to my Let's Plays. I don't want you to think I don't. But unfortunately, I've been doing them after editing and all that stuff, obviously. And I need to enunciate far better. I need to watch my speech in terms of clarity, speed, and hopefully for your guys' sake, as well as, you know, something for me to just be proud of on my own, as well for me, you know. These Let's Plays are obviously done for my enjoyment, because I'm not going to get paid for them, and, you know, whatever recognition I might attain, if I do, that is, through the YouTube and Facebook community, that's all it is recognition. It really does nothing for me after that. So, we're gonna go fight an optional boss. One that we're not gonna kill per se, because we really can't. It has 13,000 HP, and most people cannot kill it until New Game Plus. But we're going to go back into Earth Dragon Isle in another world, and we're going to attack a Sphinx. Kind of. So we're just going to quickly get on down here. Not as quick as I thought it'd be, but that's alright. We're going to go to where we originally fought the Earth Dragon, but we fought him in another world. So let us find out who resides in his home in this world. And let's try to avoid that thing, but let's get whatever this is. Upheaval. Whatever. We have plenty of those in all honesty. And I believe it should just be active here. Yep, cool. Sip some coffee while we get shot in the face, or air. Good stuff, good stuff. Run on over here. This is a very unique combat, because you do it in riddles by casting elements. I'm definitely going to save state it, because this can be a very weird combat. And I don't remember all the answers, so I don't want to get any wrong. Looks like the dragon doesn't exist in this world. But Fargo, what's that thing on the ledge up there? Starkey don't think we have ever seen a monster like that before. That is the Cryosphinx. Let those who disturb the peace of the land be punished. It's coming down. Oh, I can believe he stays monotonous. If you can kill this thing, like kill it, you get an item called Sunglasses, which essentially makes you a powerhouse, whether it be tech skills, elements, or just physical attacks, but we will not get that until New Game Plus. We need to be a lot stronger. Because like I said, 13,000 HP. The Sky Dragon only had 3,800. Quid me this? I am the Cryosphinx, and thou hast trespassed on my domain. Why must thou turmoil to this land bring? Now turmoil unto thee I give. Depending on how thou meet this trial, now might be allowed alive here leave. However, this be an island to which no man has visited for aeons, and the Cryosphinx is grown quite bored. If thou possesseth the courage to match thy wits to mine, thy sins may be forgiven when thou answer correctly the questions of the 6. Now riddle me this. You just want to defend, you want to do nothing else, or else he gets really mad. Usus est Magister Optimus. Here the easy one to start off with. Auburn, nay the burn, iron pyrite, nay the fool. All that glitters is nay, but silence be. Answer my question, what does it be? Gold? So I want to say we're going to use yellow element because yellow's the closest thing to gold. And let's save state it because I could be wrong. I also wanted to go with red because, you know, it said like fire or whatever, but pretty sure it's this. Varus, thou art correct. Dimendium facti qui bien culpit habet. What the balls? Well begun is half done. Now, hear my second riddle be. In my anger I see both the rag to charge at and the flag to stop at. Blushing, I walk the royal carpet. That is clearly red. You know, the flag is red of the bowl. The red carpet, when you blush, your cheeks turn red. So they're not overtly hard, but he speaks so weird that I think it's more of a Shakespearean style of speech, but don't quote me on that, it's just older. Varus, thou art correct. Now riddle number 3. Bien Benerem Gere, or Latin maybe. It isn't easy being green? I don't know. A friend of the planet, with a jealous monster's eye giving me a sign to proceed. I want to say green, but we may be wrong. So we're going to save state it. Because yellow is bad, we're yellow-bellied. I believe it's green. Yep, correct. It was the planet one, the friend of the planet got me. Now catch on quick. Question 4, Sepe. Maris celium et vila. Well, I don't know. Give me a melancholy gloom, but at first prize ribbon. Make me feel like royal blood. Blue. First prize is blue. Let's hit him with an aqua beam, just because we haven't seen this in forever. Thou art correct. BetMTD, yeah, something. Just 2 more to go. Like Pontoon, nay the knave, or Jolly Roger, nay the bones, even the top rank of self-defense be no protection from the plague. Top rank of self-defense, I believe, is a black belt. Maybe there's something higher, I don't know. But protection from the plague, that is blackness. And he's obviously not going to have any black. Okay, good, he does. Gravity blow. I should have save stated just in case, though. I don't know what we get for beating them this way, in all honesty. I guess we'll find out. Thou art correct. Last was probably white. By deduction alone, you should my answer already know. Yeah. What the extorted one is bled with knuckles of fear, the plumage of a coward when faced with the hottest of heat. I'm glad we can just assume it's white, because I have no freaking clue what that means. Let's hit him with a strong mind, just because we can. Or a weak mind, I guess. Guess you can't actually do that to your enemy. Thou art correct. And what do we get? Congratulate, there's something. Thou hast solved all my riddles. The brains are as strong as thy brawn. Bien fileto. Always be diligent in thy practice. I take my leave for you. Farewell. That was weird. That was really weird. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we get absolutely nothing for that. That was a little upsetting. But, hey, it's what it is. That guy is meant to be killed. But as I said, I don't believe we could do it. It would take a lot of level 7 tech skills, powerful magics, and summon, in all honesty. A summon would be a huge difference maker, especially a green one like Sanja or Genie. I don't think we have Sanja yet, but we have Genie. And yes, I will show off all the summons at some point, probably do a video for them alone, where I show off other things as well, I would assume, but we'll get to that later. We'll still see summons though as we go. Alrighty. Speaking of summons, I believe we can capture one of them from the Shadow Cats in Fossil Valley. So let me go test that right quickly, and I will just, you know, cut to where is necessary. Well, everybody, whatever I might have said earlier about getting a summon from Fossil Valley, I did not. Maybe you can, and I just didn't get it, but oh well. We shall continue. We now need to go collect, or sorry, not collect, we need to go back to Guldos in Homeworld and meet with Stina, the dragon shaman priest, whatever the hell she is. So we are going to come over here and climb this ladder without any fear. Running to the left. I'm not getting the... I'm forgetting some of the melody of this tune, so yeah, my bad. Oh, before we... I don't know if we lose them, so let me read off what we've been collecting. White Relic. A special treasure received from the White Dragon God at Sky Dragon Island. That's cool looking. Black Relic. A special treasure received from the Black Dragon God at Marvel. That's pretty dope. A special treasure received from the Red Dragon God. Oh, Red Dragon God at Mount Pyre. Oh, they say gods too. I didn't notice. Blue Relic. A special treasure received from the Blue Dragon God at Water Dragon Isle. That's pretty. Yellow. That's not pretty. A special treasure received from the Yellow Dragon God at Earth Dragon Isle. And the Green Relic. That is beautiful. A special treasure received from the Green Dragon God at Gaia's Navel. Very cool. What the hell is that? Oh, no? Oh, that's the explosive. Never looked at that. Explosive device used by excavation team. Handle with care. Oh, look at the station pass as well. Without this pass, it is impossible to proceed through the station's turnstiles. Never heard of just jumping over them? If there's anything we haven't looked at yet. Nah, we're good. We're good. So let's go see Stina. Sup, lady? How you doing? As promised, I will lend you the dragon tear. I shall accompany you to the fort as well. Stina joined your party. Remember when we fought that dehydrate? I think she's strong actually. Let's see. 37 strength, 24 magic. Not as strong as Starkey. Oh well, I was good. I was thinking of using her, but I'm actually going to use her in New Game Plus. So we'll see her then. May the 6 dragon gods bestow protection upon we children of the planet. Yeah, they already gave it to us, so we don't need you, but whatever. Anywho, let's go to allocate real quick and look at Stina. And let's give her her thing. There it is, Hydra Shadow. So she has Hydra Shadow, summon the Eidolon of a Hydra. She also has Daria Shadow, summons the Eidolon of the last Shrine Maiden, and her last one is actually Garay Shadow, where she summons Garay, and it looks amazing. We'll definitely get it in a bit, but we get to get one of our main characters soon. Sorry, I'll try not to do that kind of singing. Though I am a singer, both opera and heavy metal. I don't growl in metal. I sing more like Dream Theater's James LaBrie and Iron Maiden's Bruce Dickinson. Very clean, very often very high pitch, a lot of vibrato and what have you. But I'm sorry, falsetto is just really fun to play with as a kind of a joke, but also very viable technique in singing as well. We need to look at that item we just got, actually, because that is how we roll. If I can find a Dragon Tear, a legendary treasure that enables its possessor to switch bodies with someone else. And that looks quite familiar. That is what we saw on the desk of General Viper when we first entered Viper Manor way long time ago. It is what we saw in the center of Fort Dragania. And I believe we want to do this in Homeworld. Okay, and I've already cleared it out when we went and got Draggy. What's funny is looking at the guide right now, it's saying, hey, now that you're going in here, you can recruit this guy named Draggy. And I'm like, really, dude? I did that a long time ago. I do love Draggy, but I've used him so much, and I wanted to use Starkey again because it's been a while, and I've kind of got to use Fargo right now just because pillage. But we are going to be losing links very soon. Oh, I do love this song. And I need to actually save it. You know what else I need to do? I need to end this episode. I think it'll probably be slightly under 30 minutes because I'm at 32 or 33 right now, but I've got to, edit some crap out. But thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying so far. We are getting kind of close to the end of the game, and by that I mean we are close to the end of the game. I have thoroughly enjoyed this. I really hope you have as well. But I will save our goodbyes for the end. So everyone, thank you for watching this Let's Play of Chrono Cross. We will continue into the heart of Fort Dragania in the next episode, and we will be saying farewell to Lynx and be welcoming back Surge, as well as everyone that he had previously recruited. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.